Hi readers, today I want to teach you about a word. It's a big word. Are you ready? This is the word. What? I know it's big. Ready? Onomatopeia. Can you say that? Onomatopeia. Did you say it? It was a big word, wasn't it? Do you know what it means? I'm going to teach you what it means today. Onomatopeia is the words that sounds make. Let me show you an example. What does a cow say? Can you tell me? What does a cow say? Did you say moo? Well, when we write a word that is a sound, that's an onomatopoeia. How about a cat? Can you tell me what a cat says? Tell me. Did you say meow? Meow is right. A cat says meow, but when we write it, it looks like that. Meow. An onomatopoeia is in a lot of books that we read. They're the sounds that we hear, but we spell them on the page. As we read our book today, I want you to look for the onomatopoeia words and keep them in your mind. And at the end, I want you to help me remember all of them, okay? Today, I want to read you about a book. It's about, what is that? A watermelon. You're right, that's a watermelon. And that's what the inside of a watermelon looks like. Do you know what all those little dots are? What are they? Look at them. Did some of you say seeds? They are the seeds of a watermelon. Today, we're going to read a book about a silly alligator who swallows one of these seeds. Have you ever swallowed a seed? Did it hurt? I've swallowed a seed of lots of things. But this guy, he swallows a watermelon seed. And this book is called The Watermelon Seed, and it's written by Greg Pizzoli, and it's also illustrated by Greg Pizzoli. That means he drew all the pictures in this book. Let's see what this book is about. He says, I love watermelon. And then he says, chomp, chomp, chomp. Can you say that? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Your turn. Great job. He is eating the watermelon. Do you see all the little black seeds? Yeah. He says, it's the best. He gives it a little #1 ribbon. He loves watermelon. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, I loved watermelon. It's been my favorite my whole life. And he says, chomp, slurp, chomp. Ready? You do it. Chomp, slurp, chomp. Your turn. Great job. See, he's a little baby in a stroller. But even then, he loved watermelon. He says, I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. Do you ever eat fruit for dessert? I do sometimes. He says, I love watermelon. See the one little seed? What do you predict? Ready? Gulp. He gulps the whole thing down. Remember when we learned the word gulp when we were studying about owls and how they just gulp their food down? Do you remember that? Gulp. Can you do that? Gulp. Do you think gulp is an onomatopoeia? It is. Good job. He says, oh, I just swallowed the seed. Would you kind of freak out if you swallowed the seed? Well, he does. Ready? He says, I swallowed the seed! Ah! He's freaking out a little bit. Oh man, he thinks it's growing in his guts. Ooh, look at the watermelon in his tummy. You think that's real? I don't know. Maybe. soon he thinks vines will come out of his ears because he's growing watermelons. He thinks his stomach is going to stretch really big to fit the watermelon. Do you think it's going to grow inside of him like that? And then he's going to turn pink? Because watermelons are what? They're pink inside. Mm. And when you have a watermelon, have you ever put it in fruit salad and like chopped it up and put it with other fruit? He thinks that's what's going to happen to him, and because he's turning into a watermelon, they're going to chop him up and put him in a fruit salad. He says, I don't want to be in a fruit salad. And he's sad. Look, he says, somebody please help me. He doesn't know what to do because he doesn't want to be a watermelon. But then his tummy started to grumble, grumble, grumble. Can you say grumble, grumble? Nice job. Why is his tummy grumbling, do you think? I think maybe when your tummy grumbles, you're hungry. But maybe it's because he shouldn't have that watermelon seed inside of him. Maybe that's it. He says, oh no, I can feel it growing inside of me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels really funny. Stop and think, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to turn into a watermelon? Let's predict. Have you ever known anybody to turn into a watermelon? I haven't either. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, are you ready? Burp. He burps a big giant burp. That's an onomatopoeia too. What's happening right here? Do you see the seed? It comes flying out of him. What? Has that ever happened to you? Not to me. Oh, he's so happy. Look, he says, here's the seed. Look at his little face. Can you tell that our character's face, he's happy? Can you tell that's what's happening in this story? It says, oh, that was too close. No more for me. And he puts a big X over his watermelon. He says, never again. But do you think he's going to stay away from watermelon? He says, well, maybe just one teeny bite. And he says, chomp, chomp, chomp. Can you say chomp, chomp, chomp? Ready, your turn. Nice job. Oh my gosh, he eats the whole thing. Look at, you see the little bits of watermelon? I don't think he can stay away from watermelon. Did you love our book about the watermelon seed? Give yourself a little silent cheer. Yeah. Me too. That was fun to read to you. I look forward to reading to you again tomorrow and today and every day when you're reading. I want you to think about the big giant word, onomatopoeia. Say it with me again. Onomatopoeia. Ready? Onomatopoeia. This wonderful word is the sounds that words make. Sounds that, sorry, it's the words that sounds make. Bye, readers.